Didn't you wish it were Gerald? Or have you two had a little spat?
No, but didn't you see Tessie?
No, I pounded on the front door and no one lets me in, so I came in the kitchen way. That was open. Good luck, making a dang silly thing to do. Didn't you hear me knocking?
Yes, but
What, my dear, what is it?
I didn't want to let anybody in.
Why not?
I'm alone.
Nonsense, where's Tessie?
She's gone into town.
On a night like this? The girl is daft.
She's gone for the inspector.
Inspector? What's happened? Is Tester something the matter with her?
No, it was I. Just a little while ago. Someone tried to strangle me.
Strangle you?
Yes, Uncle.
I don't believe it, child. Here in this house.
Yes, they left when they heard Tessie coming.
And you have no idea who it was.
None. Tessie offered to go in town on her bicycle to get the inspector.
But Hester is here, isn't she?
Yes, she took the sedative you gave her. You do think she's alright, don't you? She said it seems strong.
Nonsense. It was the usual amount.
Uncle, I'm so glad you're back. Everything's alright now.
Yes, well, everything is all right now. No need to worry. It's all over.
I was all alone, and why didn't you answer when I called?
I didn't hear you. It must have been the wind.
It's a terrible night.
On the contrary, it's a beautiful night. A wondrous and beautiful night.
What did you want to talk about, Uncle? I'm very tired.
Nothing. And everything. Roan, I just want you to know that ever since you came here, I've done everything I could to make you happy.
I know that, Uncle.
But I have failed. Let me finish. Happiness is relative, I know. It comes from helping others, from making them content. When I cure a patient, and I see the relaxation that follows pain, I realize the happiness I have brought. Even. No. Especially with death comes a happiness to the patient.
Death?
You have never watched someone lying in a bed month after month, waiting for the end, and then finally, in those last few moments when certain peace comes into their face and they slip away.
It sounds incredible that you could actually let somebody die, Uncle.
I had the power to save life, and so every right to take it away too. I cured whenever possible, or whenever I thought wise. Didn't that give me the right to do the other also?
Of course not.
When I let that first man die, and I saw the results, I realized the happiness I had brought. He was a burden to all who knew him, a burden to the progress of mankind. And then I knew the obligation I had to carry out, to rid the world of all those who were imperfect, who were a hindrance to others. The world has no room for imperfection. Who has the right to do this better than I?
But Uncle, don't you see? Everyone's some way imperfect. Uncle, this
What?
ring on your hands. That's what I felt earlier tonight around my neck. The hands of that ring, your ring.
Yes. These hands that have helped so many people.
Clara, Tommy, you killed
I
them.
helped them.
But don't you understand? The unusual is a commonplace with us. You have no right to think who's not dead or alive. You're not God.
Please, Rome, don't fight me. I thought it all over carefully. Look at Clara, a poor crippled girl. Tommy, allowed to ridicule by the town. A boy who was a burden to his parents and to everyone who knew him. Aren't they better off?
But what about Margaret and Hubert? They lost their son, someone they love. That's the thing you forget, love.
That has nothing to do with it.
But it has. If you love somebody, it doesn't matter if they're crippled or unbalanced or even blind. They do something so much more important. They return your love.
Not wrong. You'll be much better off. We're alone. There's no one left in the house except Hester. And she's been taken care of.
Don't come any closer.
It's for the best.
Don't.
I'm only trying to help you.
Like you helped Clara and Tommy?
Of course. But they fought me too. Clara, grabbing me by the cliff, she tried to scratch me and rip my clothes. She pulled my watch off.
Your pocket watch. That was...
But Tommy found, yes, my watch. You see it? No, of course you can't. But you can hear it. Can you hear it, Rome?
Yes, I hear it.
Tommy found it. I heard him talking to you about it. He was going to show it to you. Then you'd have known, wouldn't you? And you'd have stopped me. So Tommy had to be taken care of. He's better off now. And soon Margaret and Hubert will realize that he is happy, and so are they. And that's the way it works, Rome.
But there are laws greater than yours. Listen to me, you're wrong. I know you're wrong.
I told you not to fight me, Rome. It was your choice.
Please.
I asked you not to fight me. I warned you, but you wouldn't listen to me.
Leave her alone, Aura.
Hester, I thought you...
I said, leave her alone. I'm not afraid to fire this, believe me.
Hester, it was him. He killed them all.
I know. I think I've known all along.
But you were asleep.
No, Aura. I didn't have a headache. I didn't even take the sedative. I've been watching you very closely. All those final months in London, I began to suspect.
How?
When you come home, almost elated, because certain of your patients died, and again, fanatically upset because you lost others. Why? I finally realized it was because some of your patients were incurable, and others could have been saved. Then I knew you were taking life into your own hands. I tried to stop you. I suggested you retire, and we moved out here to the country. It was all right for a time. Then Claire was killed, and Tommy.
But I had to.
No, Aura, you didn't have to. It's ironic in all your thinking, you've missed the most important thing of all, yourself.
Me?
You, Aura, the one who isn't perfect? Do you think everyone in the world is wrong, and you were right? Do you think all society is mistaken, and one doctor knows the answer?
But I am right.
No, Aura, you're wrong. There's no imperfection where there's love and faith. No man can do God's work. Your wife, who has lived with you for the past 30 years, the one who loves you more than anyone else in the world. I say you're wrong. You're sick. It's you, Aura, the one who put into this piece they talk about. One who's a burden to society. It's you, Aura, the one who should be killed. If you force me to, I shall kill you to save Rome.
Help me. Hester, what can I do? What can I do?
What can I do? Aura, I have a gun pointed at you. Because you're a murderer. A sick, incurable murderer. Do you want me to kill you? Is that what you want? Or do you want me to let you escape? Out to the kitchen doors. The doors are open. And not to the cliff of Clara died. She was ill. Ill like you, Aura.
Like me.
Go, Aura. Go. It's over. It's all over.
He and the Spectre's here. They'll catch him. Uncle Aura, he won't be hurt.
They won't catch him. They'll find him at the bottom of the cliff. I killed him. I sent my own husband out there to die.